Boom, baby.
Larry catches the biggest bass.
All right, guys, we have made it. Got Mr. Vinny Pelican Bone outdoors. Woo! We're gonna do a little bit of hanging out. Hopefully shoot a few of the things that fly in the sky. They taste pretty decent. Maybe even do a little catch and cook in the blind. So
yes, sir.
We're gonna hop on the boat, go to the first spot and see how the day goes. It's always fun, you know, I love coming to new places. This is a totally new place for me. Coming down a boat dock with oyster boats on it, it's cool. It's just cool to have a different type of experience. Here we go, see what we can get into.
Y'all get in first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow, is that the new rig?
Yeah. Reliable.
So starting that already.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Good old reliable.
Huh?
I see him. There's two of them back there. Hey.
Hey, where'd he come from?
They're sitting here talking.
Ah, I can't wait to get with
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I thought I heard something land like 30 minutes ago, but I couldn't see it.
Oh, just in here chilling. First two just came in. I definitely missed both of my shots.
Well, I don't know who hit the last one because I don't think I did.
I definitely missed both of my shots, but it's okay. That was just the first group. We got redemption coming up here in a second.
20 minutes later.
So apparently we had one sitting in the decoys that we didn't know about. We're sitting here talking about life and how good the hunting can be. Now I'm kind of suspicious that all the decoys might be real. We'll start shooting the decoys here in a second.
I brought my little burner.
Hey.
Doing a little catch and cook in the blind.
Cheers.
That. Easy does it. Oh yeah, it's always safety second here on Pelican Bone Outdoors. Don't want to set nothing on fire. Got a what you call them things? Fire extinguisher out there in the back. Spencer can be on fire duty to burn his blind up. Sure he'll never speak to me again.
All right, guys, we are cooking in the blind. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is on my lifetime bucket list. We've had a good morning. We've seen a whole bunch of birds. Yeah, they're not coming into the decoys. They're not decoying, as the bird hunters say. Yeah, that's why we're cooking. Or that's why Vinny's cooking for us. I'm having a good time so far. That ride in this morning, I know the camera didn't do it justice, but I felt like I was living like, it felt unreal.
You get to see it on the way out, man.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Like the sunrise this morning with the orange, and then there's like a little bit of teal, a little bit of blue. It's nice, it's pretty.
That's how we do it down here in Louisiana, you know?
It's nice, it's a good time. It's a good time down here in
Louisiana?
I can't do it, I can't even do it. I don't want to be disrespectful. Louisiana. But yeah, guys, we're, Vinny's cooking this up. We're waiting on more ducks to show up. We're having a good time, so stay tuned. Scale of 1 to 10, or
Yeah, we'll go
just
from
yumminess scale?
1 to 10. I mean, we got enough seasoning on it, so even if the duck don't taste too good,
You want a piece?
the preacher meat, he's gonna taste it first to make sure.
Yeah.
See, I might want another one.
Did you try it already?
No, not yet. We're gonna
Dude.
get it.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, man.
Yeah, cheers. You already tried yours?
Oh, I thought you threw it over the boat. No, I don't want that. Whoa.
Not bad.
I've had worse for
Mine's
sure.
a little red in the middle,
It's supposed to be
but
medium rare. That's how you're supposed to cook duck.
thank you.
So good.
Thank you. All right, guys, so we just got back from Louisiana. Killed 3 ducks altogether in the day. I wasn't really sure how much I could show of that because it got a little I don't know, my camera wasn't on for some of it. It was awkward. I tried to put it together the best I could without wasting your time, but hear me out, don't click off of it. I'm gonna be quick. Deer season started November 19th, something like that, somewhere in there. I've been out probably 5 times since the next clip that you're about to see, and I've only seen 2 very small deer, and I'm pretty sure that it's the same one. So what I did, I went to Bass Pro. Here's this. All right, you have 3 seconds to guess what parking lot we're in. 3, 2, 1, we're at Bass Pro. So as you know, the deer season for me so far has not been the greatest. I have seen 2 does all season, and it's the same 2 deer, or it's the same deer each time, and it's maybe 45, 50 pounds. We've had really weird weather. We haven't had a lot of super cold days to really get the deer moving to see what we have. Also, we don't have any cameras up in the field. So I'm going into Bass Pro today, and I'm gonna go buy 2 cameras. We have 3 fields. I'm gonna buy 2 cameras in the fields that I hunt in the most, and we're gonna put those out. I'm gonna try to find some good cell cameras that can send the pictures to my phone, because I will not be here for the next week and a half. So I think if I can get something to send pictures to my phone, I can know what's coming in the field. I'm gonna buy some corn, peanut butter. We're gonna bait this thing up, and we're gonna get some deer moving in this place. It's supposed to be cold over the next couple of days. I think this is the perfect time to do it. We're here at Bass Pro at 2:30. It's gonna get dark about 5:15. So we have an hour and a half drive to go to the hunting land, and then we'll set the cameras up, record that whole process, because I've never done this before. I'm like the baby of the family hunting group, and it's never been my responsibility to put out cameras or anything, but that's what we're about to do. So over the next couple of weeks, I think the day that I leave on the 16th, and it is supposed to be 38, and then like for the next week leading up to Christmas, it's gonna be in the 30s every day. So that only tells you that the deer should be moving, so it should be the perfect time to set these up. So they sell 2-packs online that are cheaper. So they have some 2-packs online that are cheaper, but this camera right here that is $100 is $80 online. So I'm gonna see if they'll price match it for me. All right, boys, it's our lucky day. Luckily, we know one of the employees, and he ran to the back and grabbed this for us, so thank you. Or we've spoke to one of the employees a couple times, and he helped us out today, so thank you so much, dude. This thing was in the back. I was sitting up there and I was reading reviews on all the different ones, because I have to get this done today, because I'm leaving in a couple of days and I don't want to be going without it. So we got it, and it's on sale for $149 online, so I'm gonna see if I can't get a little discount here. So boom, guys, just like that. When there's a will, there's a way. 2 cameras, 149 bucks. Can't complain about it. Can't complain about it. So we got to go find some batteries. We're gonna download the app, kind of look over the app a little bit, go set these things up, hopefully in a good spot. We're gonna be cutting it close on time. It gets dark at about 5 o'clock, and it's 3:10 now, so we really don't have that much time, but we're gonna try to make it while it's still daylight outside. We just have to hurry up and go find some batteries. I don't want to go buy the Bass Pro batteries, because those are $600 for 3 batteries. All right, guys, we made it to the land. We have the camera, and we bought some batteries out of Walmart. I didn't record this just because we ran in to get batteries really quick. So we're gonna need the cameras, batteries, and our phone to set up the app so we can get the pictures transferred over to the app. And then also we're gonna have to buy a plan so that we have enough storage to get all of our pictures. So we got the barcode on the inside scanned. Unlimited images, 50 videos per month, $8 per additional device. All right, so I had to select how often would I like pictures sent to the app. I'm gonna do every 3 hours. They recommend every 6, but just because I'm new and I'm super excited to start getting pictures, I'm gonna do every 3. And then so like tonight, by the time I get home, I might have pictures on one of the cameras. Hopefully I have pictures on one of the cameras. All right, guys, I think I got both of the cameras set up. Both of them on the app say 100% battery, great signal. That should mean that they're both set up and ready to go take pictures. So it took me a little minute to get these figured out, because I was waiting to see like them actively record or something like that. But we're gonna walk down here, put these around feeders. I know that we have 2 feeders down here, so I'm not sure which one I'm gonna put the cameras on. And then in the other field that we're gonna go to, there's only 1 feeder over there. So we've just got to find some good trees and some headlights just so we can see a little bit. We got this thing. All right, got our headlights, and now we'll be able to see. What did I do with that camera? How did I lose stuff so easy? All right, we're gonna go walk down here, throw this on a tree. I saw a set of eyes. I don't know what type of eyes they were. They were low to the ground, so probably coyote if I had to guess. It might have been like that small doe that we've been seeing. We're gonna go back to the truck, get the saw, but I'm told I'm protected, so it'll be a long night for whatever that was. Hopefully, I mean, if it was whatever it was, it ran off, but If I had to guess, it was probably a coyote probably checking me out. That's a little creepy, but put the camera on that tree back there. There's a couple branches covering it. So all we have is a saw machete. We're gonna just cut those down. Just doing a little, you know, mid deer season land, man. Guys, I'm super excited to be doing this with you all because I'll be able to share and document what we have on the camera over the season. I've never been able to do that before. So later on next week, after I put these out, I'll update y'all on what the cameras have been picking up, like raccoons, possums, squirrels. I know we'll probably get a lot of that. Then hopefully some deer. So stay tuned. Rut should be kicking in here pretty soon. We're probably 2-3 weeks away from rut. It's always like last week of December, mid-January, somewhere in there when rut kicks off. So hopefully we'll have some good pictures coming in here pretty soon and we'll be able to pattern some deer. So stay tuned.
The following Thursday.
Hey, Thor, come on, man. We need to talk. Down, chill. Look how chill that dog is. Man, where's that dog? So I put those cameras out last night. I was out of the field by about 6:30, 7 o'clock. So we're gonna look at what we got on the app. I woke up 3 times last night to check the app. The first time I woke up was like 11 or so. I woke up again at 2 in the morning, then I woke up again at 4 in the morning. Sorry, he loves to play tug of war. Come here, Thor. Thor, come here. Down. But anyway, so I'm gonna pop it up right here, and we're gonna look through these pictures. Start. 3, 2, 1, now. Okay. So we started off. So we get our first pictures in at 2:40 in the morning. We got one doe, and then we got another one kind of back here chilling. This is in the second field that we put cameras up in, and then it looks like there might even be, no, that's just a stick over there in that corner. But so we got 2 does. We got 2 baby does, not mature does at all. The big one right here might be, keep swiping, boom, we got 3 deer in the camera. 2 does, this one right here is still a baby. Then we have this second one right here, same one as that first picture. I need to cut down that stick right there in front of the camera, because that'll be one of the things that interferes if like we have something with some antlers walk out. Okay, another picture, nothing, another picture, nothing. Boom, so 3:21, 30 minutes later. Let's see how long that was from that first picture. So 2:47 is the last picture we have deer with. 2:48, that's probably one walking in the wood line somewhere right there. Another one at 2:48. 3:21, we got 2 more. So they either, this might be a new group. So this deer right here in the corner, there's a green field back behind him, and he probably came out of the green field. So he probably came off of like neighboring property and came over to our land. This is a different deer. This one's a little bit bigger. You can see it's a bigger doe, a little bit better size. You know, it's the end of the year shooter, maybe. I'd have to see it in person to really know, but you can tell that this one right here is a baby, but this one is a little bit bigger. Keep going. Good sized doe. A little fat, might even be pregnant. Probably wouldn't shoot it. And then these are probably its 2 babies. Keep going. We got same thing here, same thing here. Boom, picture of 4 deer in the field last night. Who would have thunk it? We got 4 does. So we got the big doe that we would kill for doe patrol day. Then we have this one right here, and probably not. That one needs to keep going. We're probably not going to kill that one either, because, you know, something needs to be able to take the seed of these amazing bucks that we have down there that are non-existent. Who's the goodest boy? Mwah! Love you, boy. All right, so we put these cameras up a couple of days ago. I showed y'all the pictures yesterday, and now we are on the way to go cut that limb down that was blocking a lot of those pictures. So we put those cameras up a couple of days ago. We have pictures. We got more pictures last night that I haven't shown y'all yet that I'll show you in a second. Now we're on the way to go cut that limb down that was in front of one of the cameras, and then we have to go to the other side of the property because we are not getting pictures from that other camera. So I'm gonna walk in front of it a couple times and then force it to send me. I'm gonna set the pictures to transfer immediately, so I should get pictures from it and go make sure that camera's working since we're going out of town. It's gonna be really cold here in a couple days. I need to get some more cameras, but nobody has them in stock.
All right, so when we get down here, I'm really hoping that this camera takes a picture, because if it's been taking pictures, it doesn't have an SD card in it, but hopefully they're saved, and then I can do like a big transfer of the pictures over to my phone from the last 2 days. But I'm not sure. I'm really not sure what to expect. You got to be careful walking down here, because you'll mess around and jump a deer in the field. Well, probably not, because there's not any down here. See, I don't want to overload this field with cameras, but I do want to put another one back there on that feeder, because deer have, like, I've killed deer back here exactly where that feeder's at, and they will just cross through and you'll never see them if you're not paying attention. And then also that's a persimmon tree right there, and I think that'd be a really good place to put one on that tree, because they fall out over the year, and like since it's cold right now, they're still falling. So I think we could have this field pretty covered. I don't want to load it up with cameras, but just the way the season's been going, I really don't think it'll hurt. All right, so I think we got it connected. I got about 15 pictures. I set it to upload immediate. They started uploading. I just popped the batteries out, turned the camera on and off, and it started uploading. We didn't get any pictures over the past 2 days, or it didn't save any of the pictures, which I kind of figured was gonna happen. I'm kind of upset about, because I like to see what walk by it, but there's also no corn in the feeder, so we're gonna have to go do that. So there's a reason for the deer to come in front of the camera, but stay tuned. We're gonna do all of that, and then also we're gonna look at the pictures. I probably won't show you putting corn in the feeder. You pop the top off and put corn in it, so stay tuned. This is becoming a lot of work. All this stuff is supposed to be done before deer season, but like this year, I feel like it's been going so slow. This is gonna be the year that we kill a big one. This is gonna be it, because just how it started, you know. We went and put cameras out, all that other stuff, this, that, and the third. The store is just building, you know. We're about to hit the boss level. The only thing that can go wrong is if we miss, which hope we don't. We're back to present day. You're watching this on the same day that I recorded it. So I go to Louisiana, and I'm like super excited. You know, we're have some cold days, and let's just check the Moultrie app from the day that we left. So I think that we left. So let's just say we left on the 16th. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure if we left on the 16th, but just for the sake of us, we're gonna say we left on the 16th after we had to adjust those cameras. So as I'm scrolling down, you see we have a whole bunch of pictures of some does. I'm gonna go through them, don't worry. I know you might have some of you might have seen what I saw, but we're gonna go through it, so just hold on, we're gonna get there. December 17th at 4:51 p.m. we have just a random picture. There's probably like a bird or something small that triggered the camera, maybe some wind or something. All right, so all the deer are coming in at night. All the pictures that I have are nighttime pictures. We have deer, raccoons, whole bunch of deer. What is that? I'm telling you, some of these animals sometimes, like at night, they do not look like deer. We got 3 there. So like we have a good population of does. That's a safe thing to say. 17th, another doe, that's a bigger doe. Another doe, another doe, another doe, another doe, another doe. On the 17th, 9 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock at night, 9. It was popping at 9 o'clock. Everything wanted to come out. All right, so we keep going. 17, 10 o'clock, we got more deer. We got a whole bunch of deer. I'm not gonna bore you all to death with these pictures. So my cousins moved the feeder out in front of the game camera. Do you see that? Look in the corner of that picture. Look in the corner of that picture. Please, for the love, look in the corner of that picture. So I'm sitting on a bed in Louisiana, and I'm checking my game camera as I do every 3 hours, because I'm excited to look at my pictures. And I see what potentially looks like a decent rack, and I'm like, like heart is going. I'm like, there ain't no way, like somebody's messing with me, because at this point I only see the head. And my first thought is, because I just put these cameras down here, this is a prank and they're not gonna get me. But then we just, you know, we just scroll to the next picture, just scroll over to the next one. Boom, baby. And I know this could mean a whole bunch of different things. Like, just because this deer is on camera doesn't mean that we're gonna kill it or we'll even see it. But just the fact of seeing that deer is like, that's the biggest deer that I've ever seen on that property, and that is right, like that would have been a 120-yard shot, maybe, if that. That's a stretch for that, and a nice 8-point probably. And like the base of the antlers don't look like they're too crazy, but that is a good deer. I would be very content with that deer. I'd be super happy to kill that deer. That's crazy. But ever since then, we don't have any more pictures of this one, and this one is out at 5:01 p.m. so not quite dark, but pretty close to dark. You can tell by the camera how it switched over to a black and white image that it's not you know, it's not really nighttime. But golly, I saw that and I was sick, guys. But after that, a few minutes after that, my cousin Donnie came down and moved the feeder. Like 5 minutes after that, or about an hour after that deer was out of the camera's view. So not sure what's gonna happen with that. But I'm going through these pictures and I'm saying all this to say that the next couple of days, I'm pretty sure in North America is supposed to be super cold. Like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I think the low is like 10 degrees, 14 degrees, and like 17 or something like that. So I will be in the woods for the next 3 days, and hopefully I will see one of these deer that we have on camera. See, this is another deer that we had right here. This is just looking at it, maybe a 6 point, which is, I mean, that's not a very old deer. But you kind of look at him and you look at his neck and he looks a little ruddy. Looks a little thick. And I mean, all these deer, this is just on the 19th. The other one came out on what, the 18th? And this is at 8:08 in the morning, and it doesn't look like there's any does in the field. So definitely say that deer is a little ruddy right there. He looks a little bricked up there, bud. But yeah, so we had pretty much pictures of 4 different bucks within 24 hours. I just had to show y'all that 8 point because the 8 point was crazy. I was not expecting that, and it was like a good spread 8 point. Like, it wasn't anything too crazy, you know. It's not like it's a pay to hunt deer, but I'd be perfectly fine with killing it and would not have it fall in the, or I wouldn't, you know, have any stress about that deer at all. So guys, with that being said, we are going to be hunting for the rest of this week. Happy holidays. Hope you're having a great holiday season with you, your family, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for giving me a few minutes of your time today. I appreciate it. Don't forget to fish them hard and have a good day.
Chasing the bag, I'm racing the clock. Look at them block, watching them flop. Used to see this in my sleep. When I ain't had shit on my thoughts in the car, I really was lost. Now I'm public with the soundscapes.
That was awful. If you like pina coladas, getting caught in the rain.